But you are the one architect of modern India. You have to use that data, you have to use that oil and come out with some solution, beat anything. It can be GST, it can be demo, anything and everything. So let me know once you see my face on your screen. You have to show me your mobile once you see my face. And start hitting my nose. Start hitting my nose in your mobile and tell me what you hear. What is saying? It's telling you no. So you don't pick anybody's nose, right? That's simple. Moving on. Okay, I had enough. Yeah. I told you not to pick on my nose. So let's come back to this. These are some of the headlines. Google said recently 2 billion active devices. Yes, it's huge opportunity for you and me. We'll do this no again. Fine if you like it too much. Then Google is here with the cloud offering in India, in Mumbai. I was in Mumbai yesterday. So we walk like this, right? We walk like this. But in Mumbai, you have to walk like this. No, just kidding. Okay, fine. India has saved 9 billion. 9 billion. It's a huge amount by just having Aadhaar. Who is not having Aadhaar right now? Or who is carrying Aadhaar with them all the time? I'm having my Aadhaar if somebody wants to check, right? Just to prove I am who I am. Next is, yeah, the one in the corner. That's a bit scary for developers. So if you're working in a company, if you're doing government project, if you screw up, be ready for CBI knocking your door, you know. So that's not good. You have to be, how many of you have ever visited GSTN, GST website? Yeah, good, very few people. I would recommend all of you go and check. Then, yes, next, Nokia, yes, Nokia is back. And what they are saying is, we are going to help the world moving on to 5G. Yes, sure, next, maybe tomorrow. Then Bheem, how many of you are using any kind of mobile wallet, UPI, Bheem based application? How many of you are Tez user? Yes? Yeah, we love Google, right? Hit it for Google, guys. Moving on, some more. So India is, yeah, in population nobody can beat us. But yes, in smartphone population also, nobody will be able to beat us in some time. Next is your headset will tell, your device will tell Google or maybe other companies what you are doing. And be ready to stand up because sitting is the new cancer. I have been telling you this for maybe last 2-3 years, right? So there will be some activity you guys will require to get up, do something, take pictures, you know, do whatnot. And drones, yes. So 4 years back, US came out with the policy for the drones, officially how. And recently, about 2-3 days back, India, yes, India, they came out with the policy of drones, officially. How you can have those drones flying, you can use it for delivery and whatnot. Okay, so can we start distributing the Oreos we have brought for them? So all you have to do is just have one and don't bite on it. Unless you have been told to, right? We are going to create a moment. What I'm trying is a world record, having Oreo in everyone's hand, and then they will do something with me. So while I'm done with 5 slides, your job is to have Oreo in everyone's hand. This is like having, you know, house for everyone by 2022. So how many of you are already having Oreo on your phone? Do you find it sweet? It's good? Yeah? Can you make some shout? Yes, okay. Adaptive icons. Yes, go ahead. Be it louder. It changes according to the launcher setting. Is he correct? Yeah? Put your hands together for him now. Yeah, be loud. Okay. So I was thinking while coming here, I was comparing blood with the code. Like blood has got the group. You know, it gives you, because there is no discrimination when it comes to blood. But when it comes to coding, again, there is no discrimination. Some of them are donors, coding. But some of them, they just accept. And they accept all kind of code. So what I'm hinting at is Stack Overflow. Right? There we don't like to donate, but we just like to accept. So how many of you are net, you know, acceptors, only receiving on Stack Overflow? Be honest, it's okay. Your boss is not here, fine. Okay, next. So, how many of you are net contributor or net donor on Stack Overflow? So, those who are not today, please become tomorrow. We have a hero on Stack Overflow, the guy named? Yeah. So, be just like him, follow the path. When he started or when I met him for the first time before maybe 4 or 5 years back, he was sitting at 20,000. Now he is almost at 80,000 plus. That was the yesterday's number. And he will be hitting 100,000 soon. So overnight you are not going to do it. But try to reach. Now everybody is having the Oreo? Yes? Now all you have to rise. Though I am a bad, rise man. You have to stand up guys. Don't be slow. Okay. Now the thing is, you don't have to write anything. I'll just share. We are all going to share the slides with you. Though I'm a really bad dancer, like a bathroom dancer, I'm going to do this. You have to repeat with me. Fine. So please focus and repeat with me. 1, 2, Oreo. Do it. 1, 2, Oreo. 3, 4, Oreo. 5, 6, Oreo. Man, people are shy here. It's not going to work out, guys. We'll try one more time. 1, 2, Oreo. 3, 4, Oreo. 5, 6, Oreo. 7, 8, Oreo. 9, 10, Oreo. 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 Please take your seats, guys. Love it. You guys can do better, though. Okay. Now this is about linkifying. So, how many of Android developers linkify stuff? Linkify, remember? Right? So now, see your whatever you display should be smart enough. If it's address, if I touch that thing, it should open map right away. I should not be like telling or it will be showing me options and then I'll be doing. So there are many more things coming up in that regard. Opening up the app is so old school. Why? Because I can do the same thing on the front screen. Yes, now you can eat your Oreos. Or even if I don't tell you, you are going to do it. Okay. Then Oreo shake, we are done with this. Right? So top 10 in mobile, I write top 10 on Facebook because I can't control my emotions, as you can see. And some of you like it, some of you don't. That's your choice. Freedom of speech when I checked last time. But developers, they don't have freedom of choice when it comes to coding because it has to follow the syntax, right? You can write whatever you want to write. But I have seen people write comments in Kathiawadi within the code, So that's bad, my friends. I love Kathiawadi. I'm also Kathiawadi. There is no, there's no like rule that you can't be Kathiawadi here. And we know like in the state of Gujarat, especially in Ahmedabad, we get like all kind of Kathiawadi developers, right? And talking about Mawa and Masti, whatnot. So here, this is the phone where you have 2 cameras in the front, 2 cameras in the back. And I've already seen replica of one phone with 3 cameras in the back, 2 in the front. So please be ready to bombard with number of cameras. But for that you need to understand, like how many of you know like what is FPS, what is aperture, you don't care, right? You have money, you just buy. Or your parents, they are having money and you buy, right? Or you get married and you get some phone. That's another thing. Now this is something what has happened. Earlier like phones were very shy, they were not showing their body or they were not showing the screen. And then this is like I'm comparing with this. So it was like full sleeve, then it went quarter, then it went half, and now sleeveless. Fine? So that's this slide for you. Okay. Now this is very important slide because I too am a phone. They came out with the number 10 something, right? So they have notch on the top. So I'm explaining how they got this idea from. Because here, whatever is the cost of mobile, what we try to put is we go to the neighborhood store and ask him, oh, toughen glass. Fine? Because we don't trust those Gorilla glasses, so we go and buy that thing. And then that guy will put a nice notch at the top. So somehow, sitting in the Silicon Valley, that Apple designer got the idea. We should have the notch. So that's how it came. Okay. Now this is my favorite one. This is again trying to explain how the bezel-less display works. So if you have this, that's your MI for you. The rest is the screen. Then if you have S8, how many have S8 users here? You know, rich people, yes. So you have hair, you have this, and in between whatever you have is your screen. But then this guy at the end, he likes to have hair everywhere and some on the top. So that's your iPhone 10 for you. Okay, devil is in the detail. So that's 18 by 9. Earlier it was like 16 by 9 or 16 by something. Now what I'm waiting for is 20 by 10. Hope they will come out. Now, filters, right? We all love filters. But in case of camera, they have tried to put AI. Now some companies, you know, people in China, they are very smart. So let's say I don't have six pack, I have some other pack going on, right? So, okay, so I'll take my selfie and it will say, okay, you want to have six pack? I'll say, yes, six pack. Now, but the developer on that day was having some issue with his partner, and this is what I'm getting, 10 packs, right? Okay, now FPS, so here bigger the better, more the merrier. So you have more FPS, you have better results. Try to remember. Now aperture, you have to look for the smaller f number. Fine, those who are professional photographers, they must be knowing. Hit it for these guys, man. So they capture us, they make sure that I get to see this again and again. And my wife, you know, she can tell me, oh, you missed this, you missed that, you don't know how to present and all those stuff. So please, yes, good, you're doing your job. Here, the smaller f number is a better phone. So when you go look for the phone next time, look for this. Okay, this is important. The last one, sorry. Yes. So wireless charger, you might say, oh, what a big deal, I am having at my home. But now, let's say you're driving and you are in Bombay, you are in Bangalore, you don't know how many minutes or hours you are going to take to reach to that airport, and your phone battery is dying and you need wireless because cutting the cord and all those revolutions going on around the world. So you have that charging pad now in your four-wheeler. Fine, that's coming near you. Now this is, yes, it looks strange, but people are coming out with this sort of ideas because we are in India, we love mosquitoes, but then we don't want them to bite. So this is a thing which you can put on your phone and that will help you not to get malaria. Yeah, very important observation, yes, 20 years. So developers, they are getting sick only on Monday. Okay, HDR, this is something coming there. I'm not against developer. I love developer and that's the reason I'm here. Developer, yeah, sometimes people ask me like, what do you do for a living? I tell them, okay, I make my bosses happy and rich. How? With the help of developers. So here, HDR, high dynamic range. Excellent product by Google, that is YouTube. YouTube is already having this and you can have it in your phone also. And this is going to be next big thing when it comes to imaging or videos. Look for this, guys. Okay, so gentleman named Narendra Modi, he said, Mitro, fine. Last on 8th November and we know what happened to us. Again, that 1 year anniversary is coming. But thing is, you have to look at the positive side. So what you can look at is, yes, how many new apps came out? What happened to the digital way of doing business? How you can make payment? You love Paytm, everybody? Yeah, Paytm is not paying me anything to name them. But then Google came out with Tez, fine. So there is this battle going on outside, that which app is going to be the next big thing and you are going to use for your payment, receiving of payment and whatnot. How many of you are receiving payment on mobile wallets? Yeah? And do you hit that monthly limit? Be honest, that's okay. I'm not going to tell anyone. Okay. So this is what government is doing. Even if you are not doing, your company is not doing, they are going to do this. And everything written here is very much of importance when it comes to developers. Now, JAM, so Jandan, then there is this Aadhaar thing, and then there is this mobile. Mobile, you have to connect with Aadhaar. Have you done this already? Yeah? You are good citizens. I like you. Okay, Tez we already talked about. This is coming up. Now, tell me who is going to win this battle. WhatsApp is coming out with payment, and this guy Paytm is coming out with chat. Right? So they do it. They love to copy each other. And then they will tell you, oh, we have done innovation. Now Gmail knows everything and I'm fine with it, fine. So here there are some options. I guess because of the quality of the image, it's not that clear, but I can tell you what those options are, or you must have seen options like this. So depending on the content of your email, it is going to provide you with some options. Like in LinkedIn, right? Somebody will tell you something and then there is this option of not sure. That's my most favorite option. Okay. So Google is, how many of you are Google Cloud users? There's huge cloud offering going on and you should take full advantage of it. And I guess we'll have better results because now that they are offering or having something, some facility in Mumbai. So this is the kind of power it offers you. Now here, who like to sleep? Developers love to sleep on Saturdays and Sundays, right? And sometimes they give me sleepless nights. So I want to measure whether my developer is having enough, sleep or not, or what kind of quality of sleep that they are having. So apps like this can help me, and I can analyze. They'll say, oh, I couldn't sleep last night. Man, your data is telling something else, right? Okay. Now, do you believe driverless will work in India? Even with driver, it doesn't work, right? Sometimes. Okay, but this is something you should do. Invest in real estate. Find some area where you can open up next charging station. Because even if you are not going to buy the next electric, yes, government of India is going to buy electric vehicles in big numbers, but they will need charging stations, right? So look for this. Okay. Now, shopping. This is my most favorite thing. So let's just try what Google tells about me. So how you started? Where is Chaldeep, JD? What do you tell JD? Is he around? So what we tell Google to start that conversation? Okay, Google.
Okay, Google, let me talk to you.
Okay, okay, Google, let me talk to you. Let's consider my hand as Google, right? That home thing. Okay, Utpal, you look young today. So how many of you are wearing Levi today? Levi? Jeans. Okay. Nike? Yeah, few. But then Google has partnered with Levi and they are coming out with this product. Now interesting thing, incoming call from boss. And how many of you have that courage to hang up that call? Yeah? Okay. So this year, how many of you are getting married? Again, no need to shy. It's official, it's legal, right? Okay. Yeah. I know you, yeah. So on 20th, be ready for this. You are all invited on 20th November to JD's wedding. Okay, so how many of you had babies recently? Like boy, girl, all those things, right? So thank you for bringing those next generation of developers in this world. But then, even developers do this. So when they do this, we need to know when you have to go there, because all kids, they might not make sound when they do this, right? So you go and change the diaper, right? But you can have an app for that. Okay, now agriculture being the biggest business and how we can improve, that's our job. As people in technology, we have to have those sensors, come out with some nice looking dashboards. I know a lot of people in Ahmedabad, those who are working in agri-tech is going to become big. Please remember this. They are connected with each other. So Google Home will be talking with somebody, and that somebody, let's say, assume that it's eBay or Amazon website, and Google Home will be talking with my calendar. That's like the scenario. If you can do this, please contact me. So here I put something in my calendar. I have to buy, let's say what, I don't know, diamond for my wife, if I can afford. Otherwise, it's okay. You can buy from neighborhood store. That I put in tomorrow's appointment. Now Google Home goes and scan that and contact Amazon and order that thing for me, and my wife will go nuts. Wow, this has never happened in last 17 years. This guy has gone crazy. He has bought diamond for me. So I want to automate this entire process, and email me when you are done with this. Okay, smart shopping. Now recently they came out, this guy, this very expensive, right? How many of you even dream to own this? Bose noise cancellation thing, 30,000 rupees headphone. For that price, you can buy decent phones also. So the point is, it comes now with Google Assistant. Okay, those who are still having hair, unlike me, so they can use this. It is going to tell you like how good, bad, what kind of hair loss you are having, what not. Fine. Some IoT, interesting IoT products. How many of you remember this last year? You were part of this? Yeah, you did this? Okay. So we need so totally 3 pairs. In each pair, one guy will be from front end, one will be from back end. 3 pairs. One front end, one back end. And it won't be this bad. Fine? Are you agile? If you are, please come forward. This is something we are trying to create. I want 3 pairs, one guy from front end, one from back end. This teamwork exercise, we can't wait, guys, please do it faster. 3 pairs. Otherwise, volunteers will be forced to come. Volunteers, please be ready. Please come. One guy from front end, one guy from back end. Help me get some people. Yeah, one each. Front end, back end. We don't have time. Next is team. Team, please be ready for our event now. Yeah, please, volunteers. You don't have to be shy, man. It's just yoga, legal thing. Okay, I need one more. It has to be in pair. Yeah, good, thank you. Hit it for them. So this is the moment for camera. Pull your cameras out. Put it to some use. Are we on Facebook Live? Yeah, not yet. Hangout? Yes. And I just want to make a little announcement. Tag or the hashtag of the day is DevFest AHM. We are already trending in Ahmedabad. I want you to help us trend in India. Fine? So start tweeting, guys. Yes, this is all you have to do, like this, Yeah, it's very simple. Yeah, demo. I can do that. Yeah, it's not that tough. Yeah, with jeans, yes. Skin tight. Yeah, you have to remove your shoes, it's yoga. So how many of you love yoga by any chance? Yeah, how many of you perform yoga on regular basis? I believe every developer should do, because what you do during 9 to 6, 9 to 8, 9 to 10 is very stressful thing. Fine? Because project managers like me, they are on your head. And another side, you have a client. So you need to relieve your stress, and this is the best thing you can do. Oh, excellent. Put your hands together. Good job, guys. Thank you. Yeah, you can go. Yeah. You have delivered for the day. We consider this as a commit. Okay. So I would like to call upon stage my team, Drumil, Paresh, Pratik, from this side, Chintan, JD, Dhruva, and Utpal. Please come. So we are going to try this little more thing, small thing. Please help us. Okay. Yeah, let me know. So those who can't see this from the back, I don't mind. Told you who can do this. Right? Start, please. Dhruva, you will just fill in. Yes, somebody will go. He will support you. Yeah, you have to trust Drumil on this. Yeah, trust him. JD, you next. Okay. તમારે આવું ઓકે આઈ ડોન્ટ માઇન્ડ હા that's okay. તમે આવી જાઓ. You are lighter. Yeah. Put it on auto mode, man. The cameras. Okay, now I would like to go a little bit faster. Yes? Yes. Yes, Drumil is yes, always. Okay, so AR. How many of you have done anything in AR? Yes? Have you seen AR in action? Good. Okay, been to Paris? Want to go to Paris? Yes? Or just watch Paris in TV, just like me? Okay, let's see what this guy is doing. Small little thing that is going on, you know, playing on the top of that ice cream tub or the pint. Yeah, right? This is how it works. So a lot of people goes to gym. Some people just, you know, make circles around the gym, and rest they do this. Okay, so this is the kind of devices that is going on outside. Try to understand the difference, like HD, Full HD, 2K, 4K, 8K and whatnot. And that's how you pay more or less for the device. Expect some more device to hit the market. So talking about Google, this is my favorite slide. Yeah, let me know when you're done. So they came out with this stuff, right? Clip, camera, an excellent product. Hit it if you like the product. Okay, we have a demo for this. So anybody from Punjab or Bengal here? Bengali or Punjabi? Anyone? No? Marwadi? Jain? Yeah, please come. Kannada will do. Yes, please come. Yes, hit it for our speaker. So we are going to do the demo of real-time translation in a moment. Let me tell you something. Yeah, do I need to turn off? You know English, right?
Yes.
So in Kannada you will say I love you.
Okay.
In Marwadi you will convert I love you.
Okay.
Okay, do it.
ನಾನು ತುಂಬಾ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸ್ತೀನಿ.
Say I love you in Marwadi now. Tell the people.
હું તને પ્રેમ કરું છું.
That's all right. Real-time translation, guys. So okay, so let's say you're fortunate and you are in like 2 BHK, 3 BHK bungalow kind of setup, you know, 3 Google Homes sitting. Your mom or dad or whoever, you know, they just send the command broadcast. I hope all of you are engineer, you know what is broadcast, right? So it goes everywhere, and this is like new way of communicating rather than shouting. That's what happens every day, right? So this is a typical story if you have ever been to US and it's or Canada and it's freezing outside, minus 45, minus 25, minus 10, minus 20. We never have minus. So those who are all their life in Ahmedabad, they don't know what's the pain here. But if you are there, you need to turn on your vehicle sitting inside, and that too you have to do 30 minutes back or 45 minutes in advance. So now with Google Home, you can do it. So these are the kind of actions that are getting added to Google Home every single day. So if you are not doing it, somebody else is already doing this. And I've been hearing or reading those things in newspaper. Oh, because of AI, people are going to lose jobs. Because of this, people are going to lose jobs. Yes, you are definitely going to lose jobs if you don't remain active. So please be active. People will say, oh, I preach a lot. But yes, that's what I do. That's my job, right? That's what I'm getting paid for. Yes, Nokia is back. Do you love Nokia? Okay, SMS Connect. This is my most favorite thing that is going to happen. Like you can pick up calls or send SMS from your laptop. It's amazing, right? Other competitive OS, I believe they have been doing this. Now you can do it with this also. Now this is something you will see this year and next year, some more of it. How many of you engineers, hardcore, you know, those who are into embedded or something, those who play with chips or microprocessors? Because we know that cameras are getting better, but it's not cameras that are getting better, it's this chip that is sitting inside your phone that is helping those camera getting better. So it's VPU or IPU. Hit it if you have heard this for the first time. Okay, Chariot. So sharing economy, Uber, my story, 3:30 in the morning, I ordered Uber, that guy was there within 5 minutes. That's how things should work all the time. You should not tell me, oh, I can't come. That's like bad thing that they do, the good thing. And why they are doing it? Because that guy told me the whole story. What they are getting is the pickup location. What they are not getting is the drop-off location. Try to understand the scenario. Okay, so what drones can do for you, they can save your life now. So it's just not for entertainment, it's for some other stuff also. Now, how many of you wants to buy this SUV? Right? Why not? Dream big, guys, please. All of you raise your hand. Yeah, I want to do it. I'll do it someday, right? Okay, so, yeah, Tesla. Okay, I'll give you Tesla picture today. Okay. Now drone on the top of it, this drone helps you discover and help you in rescue operations. When there are some natural disaster strike, like something happened before some days in Chennai or Bombay or any other cities in the world. Cats and dogs, fine. These are like kind of funny innovations they are coming out with when it comes to AI. Okay, I'll give chance to two people, one male, one female. You have to tell me where you want to see yourself after 5 years. And most funny answer will get the prize. One more cookie. Okay. Any female participant wants to go and tell their next big goal? Be loud, don't shy. Don't feel shy, I mean, that's okay. Anyone? Yeah? No? Okay, yeah, please go ahead and tell us. Oh, wonderful. She wants to become one of the GDG speaker. Yeah. You can take my spot, no problem, next year. Okay. So, Selfie Nation, there are two selfie things. Paresh has already told, so I won't take much time here. It's like one with the speaker, one with the organizer, and I'm both. So, you can come, take selfie if you like, me in your picture. So, that will give you a lot of contrast. Okay, it's Sundar, yes. Now you can, if you can forward this message to him, right? He always gets featured in my slides, but I never get featured in his slides. Okay, so don't worry, she's not going to kill us. Fine. AI, the first citizen somewhere, Yeah. So you guys read news, that's good thing. Because somebody is writing those news and getting paid for it. Okay, now as soon as you tell that chatbot samosa, that chatbot gets hanged. Because that chatbot never had chance to eat that samosa, right? Which you're talking about. Now this is funny, I'm being cyber bully. So I'm telling that Redbus thing, and I'm sure it might be a chatbot, that like instead of this series of generic template styles tweet, you should just given me this number. And this guy says, okay, please find that number, same number as you have requested. Okay, now Twitter fail. Now this is something they should avoid or start at least detecting tweet like this. Piggybacking. There's this trend going on right now, hashtag. You add that into your tweet and then you pray that, you will get traction also. Now what is happening is, what's that tag all about? If I could read, but it's definitely, so that's related to, I guess, something happened in Manhattan or, you remember, right? That guy just went on to drive truck over those cyclists. And this lady trying to sell her products and adding that hashtag. So this is something I don't like. Another fail that happened, they had courage to, block or did something with Mr. Trump's Twitter handle for 11 minutes. Yeah, it's not end of the world. But yes, it may be end of the world for Mr. Trump. Okay, now interesting entry here. Who is making money? So last year or year before I asked if you are on Snap or Snapchat. I'll try and ask this question. I'll gather my courage. Yes, you can ask. Okay, are you? And you don't have to say yes, that's okay. You can say yes internally. Are you on Tinder? Yes, I like. Few people have courage to say yes. Rest you can find them once you go and start using Tinder. So they are making money. And that's not the only app that is making money. Audio, video apps, emoji apps, those kind of apps are making money. Besides game, this was like non-gaming thing. 80% is game, 20% everybody is battling. AMP is live. What is AMP? Exactly. So when you see the search result, you will see that AMP thing in that search result somewhere. And a lot of companies, a lot of news agencies, you know, they have tons of content coming out every day. They are getting on this. Okay, grab and go. Now the statement came out with one of the biggest retailer recently, and that's like Future Bazaar guy, Biani. And what he said is technology is not our core area, but we'll look to partner with people. Those core areas technology. So you can go back and tell your boss, if he can do something in the retail space using AI, big data and whatnot, yeah, Mr. Biani, you can put him on call. Okay, now you know her, right? The one in this side. Sasha, again, she's very lucky. She gets featured in my slides. I never get featured in her slides. But the point is 5G. 5G is coming. If you have not graduated yourself to 4G, please do it today. Fine. Mukesh Bhai is happy to give you SIMs and whatnot, right? Data and stuff. And like go on 4G. Next is 5. Yes, can you see the interface on that screens, right? Inside, you are sitting, you are not driving, you have ample of time. Plan the meeting. Next meeting may be of GDG Ahmedabad organizer sitting in such a car, discussing about next event. None of them is driving. They just rely on that system. And then they have all the data coming onto those windows. Fine. So that is the next interface you need to worry about. Taking things to the next level, you just touch and you start filling. Right now, it's not like that. Yes, some of the screens, they know what kind of pressure you apply, and then they come back with the options. 3D touch, and here in Google, we call it something different. What we call it? Android. That hard press, earlier we used to call it what? And long press was the thing. Now it is called something else also. Okay, so these are the product, one in the middle. If you're not fat like me and you want to order pizza, make sure it's not from some robot like this. Or if you are okay about preparing your next pizza, you know, good luck. Okay, sorry. So this is the discussion that happened, right? Who moved my cheese? So are you okay with the cheese sitting on the bottom or the top? See, I'm a weird guy, so I'll start removing all the layers one by one. So I love having cheese at the end because it will stay with me a little longer. Okay, somebody had tweeted, oh, I heard about PWA in one of your event, and then I want to know more about blockchain. This is blockchain for you. Now, why banks hate blockchain? Because blockchain, they hate banks. Fine, that's how it works in simple terms. How many of you have dream of buying Bitcoin? Yes, good. Good, you're like me. Okay, this is in simple terms how that blockchain thing works, because this requires an entire session and I don't have that luxury of time. So go through it and please start. Okay, so any DevOps resource or developer here? Yeah, can you rise so people can see? These are the DevOps people. They just look normal like us, but they are great people. Yes, so this is next in DevOps, AI Ops or DevSec, Security Ops. Okay, are you ready for the future? Holographic display. You must have seen some demos, but then this will be more common in coming years. I love this picture. Why? Because you put technology to some good use. Fine, 3D printed. 3D printed hand, and she might have never dreamed of playing again. But now because of that 3D printed hand, she can. Yeah, I'm coming almost to the end, so please be with me, you know, last few minutes. I know you are getting tired looking at one guy having too much gray on the top. Okay, so this is useful product. I know some people like to chew. Let's go back to that Mawa thing, right? So they like to chew their Mawa. They forget that they have their, you know, cover, and then they, okay. And then you can visualize what happens, right? So here we are coming out with an innovation. You don't have to, you know, have your phone here, put the hand, like here you can do group call right from there, and your phone will be connected, you know, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, whatever it is, but it's a great innovation. Okay, name this guy, and you will win some prizes, believe me. Raise your hand. He's one of my favorite, everyone's favorite, He's keep on hitting centuries anytime he comes on the ground, and he is Mr. Virat Kohli. Yeah, that's the reason why he's here. Yeah, you're getting prize, one more cookie. Okay, so what are my top 10 expectation from AI, from all this NLP, big data, TensorFlow, all those big jargons, is that it should be able to report the bad quality of roads automatically. I don't have to go and tell, municipal corporation roads are bad. We know how good they are. Then the next is, when is my next service due for any of the appliance? Then auto suggestion when somebody said somebody else's pic as the profile picture. Oh, you don't look like Amir Khan, right? Just change your picture. You are not whom you are claiming. So that is the kind of suggestion that should come automatically. Then plagiarism, like you go and copy paste, and then it should tell, fine. Okay, copy paste is fine. That's what we do, but then this is the alert. Then social engineering, I hope you know the concept. Let's say tons of female profiles on social media, social network. Let's say you like them, you follow them, you start talking, pata chala ke wo male hai. Fine, so that's social engineering for you. Then, reliable weather alerts, because it happens, sometimes it rains too much and we don't get alerts on time. Then automatic shopping, I already described what is it. Unnecessary weight loss or gain, like me. I go from 90 to 60 multiple times during my life, and I'm going to do it again. Then next is useless hashtag alert. Vikas jeete hai. We don't care Vikas jeete hai, haare hai, fine. Just have some meaningful hashtags that helps citizens. We are taxpayers. Tell me like road sudhre hai, I need hashtag like those. And the last one is fake development pictures. They are putting picture of, let's say, France or Germany or Japan and telling us, oh, you'll have metro next year. It doesn't work like that. Rome was not built in a day, right? We know it takes 5 years, but tell me once it is done. Okay. Now this is something people want from me all the time, but I hope, device companies, they hear, listen to me. 16 GB RAM, 16 core processor for mobile I'm talking about. Then more sensor that help you measure your health or your elderly people's health. Then better emergency response, foldable display. Then display you can not only touch, but you can feel the texture and stuff. Let's say you are trying to buy the next denim or cotton, and you are able to feel that on the top of your mobile device. Just imagine this, if that is really going to happen, it will change the way we do business. Then video tagging, then projection capability, because sometimes I don't like to carry laptops everywhere, right? So let's say my phone having that capability, I should be able to type on the table and do it. There are some prototypes going on, and 360 camera module on your mobile itself, no extra attachment. So I'm almost done with my slides. Next up will be the speakers and then the team introduction. But listen to this guy. Who is he? What he is telling you is to invest in yourself. By coming here, you have already invested in yourself. I know how painful it is to leave your loved one today, Sunday morning, coming here, listening to me and other speakers. So I'd like to congratulate for coming here. Fine, thank you. So, speakers from the web, Mr. Manoranjan, all the way from the heart of Google, please come. Take wonderful picture, guys. Now it's your turn. Here, you don't talk when you take pictures, guys. This doesn't happen that often. Thanks for coming here. Thank you. So Rockstar from Mobilia, Paresh, you can please come. Chintan Soni, he is repeat offender. He comes here all the time. He tries to grab this opportunity. Where is he? He's not around? Okay, he might. Where is Mr. Chintan? Why? You can't do the same thing in event what you do in the company, right? Okay, Mr. Trivedi, the mobile track, yes. Kotlin guy. So Kotlin 1, Kotlin 2. We have 2 sessions on Kotlin. Mr. Ravi, I like the thing at the end. It is SRK. Kapil Bakshi, right? Is on the way. Good. Please come. He was like looking around. What's the thing for the speaker? I said, speakers are very closest to our guy, man. Feel like home. Okay. Yeah, Mr. PM. So Paresh told me to introduce everyone, team members in a unique way. I tried my own way. Paresh, ultimate God, ultimate king, and he's our king. He's the king of Android, locally, right? And soon he will become global leader also. He's getting offers from everywhere, but I don't know. He is somehow stuck to Gujarat, but then he'll go to that next level very soon. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Yeah, let team member take some pictures also, and we are done. Next is Drumil. So I, Google your name, try to understand the meaning, but then I put this slide. He is everything. He's everything what you're looking at right now. The kind of organization, kind of management, whatever we have done, credit goes to him and the entire team. Next up is Prateek. He always smiles, right? Show them the Colgate smile. So symbol, I have just tried to put symbol. That's the name of, meaning of his name. Then Chintan, meditation. Where's Chintan? Yeah, he's coming. My boss name is Chintan too. My new boss, clarification. So what I felt is this year I changed company, and I felt it's good to change company sometimes, right? Just don't stick to the same boss. He might stop liking you. But it's not the case. That's not the reason I left. Okay. Everyone still loves me. Yeah, Dhruva. So that's the star. The star you don't get to see often. But then she's here all the time. She's like our one-woman army. Hit it for her, please. Yeah, big. Next up is JD. Bulb full of water. I don't know how that works. But yes, it works for us all the time. Any guesses who's next? Utpal Betai. Yeah. So we'll do some Japanese thing, right? We'll just fold our hand and we'll bow down and tell you thank you. Thank you for coming here in big numbers. Please put your hands together. As Mr. Amitabh Bachchan says, तालियां बजती रहनी चाहिए. So I just have one announcement. Those who are still not having the stickers done, please try to get it in next 15 minutes while we break up for 2 different sessions in 2 different, yeah.
Guys, my
Guys, I'm really happy to have the same team since 2012-13. Same team. Can you believe? Same team. It is the same team. Only 1-2 members left just because of their roles and responsibility, extra duty, like Ketan sir, Mitesh sir, Ritesh sir. So they just left to manage their extra duties and roles and responsibilities. But it is the same team. JD just joined last year, and with that, there are 2 teams. So there is always a question I would like to join GDG Ahmedabad team. How can I become a part of this team, right? So we are always happy and open to welcome you all to get your contribution, 2 cents, 5 cents, 2 rupiah, 3 rupiah, જેટલું contribution થાય એટલું, right? So there are 2 teams, Team A and Team B. Team A is looking after overall operational, and then me, I'm managing speaker and registration. So I am there, one of the culprit or in the target કે જે registration sort out ને બધી મગજમારી કરે છે ને same copy paste mail આપે છે, right? So there are 2 teams, Team A and Team B. In Team A, we are today is the day we always announce new team members, right? So we have internally decided to promote our one of the team member, Chintan Rathod from event organizer to co-organizer. So congratulations. Yeah. And
Thank you very much. It's a great applause for me, actually. No words will be doing good for you, even for the community. Whatever the responsibility I'm getting now onwards will be fruitful for you as well. Looking forward. Thank you very much.
yeah, and there is only one and only WTM lead, Dhruva. So we are looking for couple of more women leads in our team. So those who are interested, please reach out to me, through mail, or any of the team members, and your best contact, Dhruva. Their way, we would be able to manage both the wings of community, right? So that's it.
Oh yeah. So let's do this very important thing of the day. This I do every year. Male participant, they will rise. They will stand up where they are. Male participants only. They'll put your hands together for our female participants. Be loud. Louder. Thank you. You can take your seats. Thank you. I told you sitting is cancer. I'll make you stand up. Stand up, India. Okay. Now, female participants, please rise. First, you will clap for yourself. Feel good about it because you are in IT. You are the great girls who can code. Yeah. Please, you can stand sometime. That's not that hard, right? Yeah. So now you can put your hands together for male participants too. Thank you. Thank you for coming in big numbers. If you like my session, you can put your hands together, but not for me, for yourself.